So Lauren is a fifth grade girl who is struggling to keep up with her peers in the subject of language arts. After being referred for a screen by her classroom teacher, Lauren qualified for therapy by achieving a below average score on a criterion-based reference. So Lauren's diagnosis is expressive receptive language disorder. So in therapy, Lauren and I are working on increasing her expressive and receptive language skills. And by doing this, we are working on her semantic skills by working on multiple meaning words and labeling categories. And Lauren also struggles with syntax and morphology, so her goal is to identify irregular past tense verbs, because Lauren has already mastered present, future tense, and regular past tense verbs, so we're just working on irregular past. So first, Lauren and I are going to start off working on our irregular past tense verbs. So to kind of ease into the activity, we're going to do something fun, Lauren, today. We're going to look at all of our verbs, and our past tense verbs are up here. So we have verbs like slide and sleep. So these are just regular verbs. And then in the little puzzle pieces, we have our irregular past tense verbs. So I want you to match the irregular verb with the past tense verb. And as you're matching, can you tell me what verb goes with what other verb?
Sleep goes with slept. Slide goes with slid. Send goes with sang.
Go back.
Oh. Sent.
There it is.
Sent goes with send.
Good job, Lauren.
Ring goes with rang.
Nice job.
Sing goes with sang.
Very good.
And sit does not go with bed. It goes with sat.
Good. Nice job. So, since we have those all figured out, we're going to move on to the sentence level. So I want you to complete these sentences using irregular past tense verbs. So can you read them to me?
Today Kate is singing songs. Last night she sang songs.
Good job.
Today the kids are going to school. Yesterday they went to school.
Nice job. Let's do two more.
Today Helen is driving a car. Yesterday she drove a car.
Good job.
Today the flowers are growing. Last spring they grew.
Nice work, Lauren. Very good. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is work on our multiple meaning words. Do you know what a multiple meaning word is?
It's a word that has more than one meaning.
Good job. So we're going to read these passages out loud.
Okay.
And then when we're done, we're going to look at the underlined sentences. And the underlined sentences describe a word that has two meanings. And each sentence gives the different meanings for the word. So do you want to read that sentence aloud for me?
Mm-hmm. As I walk down the beach, I look out at the waves and think to myself, I wish the summer would never end. I look down at my wrist, hoping I can turn the hands of time back for just a few more days. The friends I have made here will forever be in my heart, and the memories will last a lifetime. I never would have thought spending a summer in another country would end up being the best summer ever.
Okay. So do you see the underlined sentences?
I do.
So can you read the first underlined sentence out loud for me?
I look out at the waves.
So what do you think they might be describing?
Looking or watching the waves.
Watch. Good. So what about the second sentence?
I look down at my wrist, hoping I can turn the hands of time.
So what do you think they might be describing here?
A wristwatch.
So where they're describing the word watch. So can you write watch down at the bottom of the paper? Good job. So here, we're going to write watch again at the top of this page. And I want you to make your own sentences. So we're describing watch as looking at something. So can you write a sentence that has look in it, as in looking out at something or watching it? Okay, so for our second sentence, how are we describing watch here?
Like this kind of watch. What
So
time?
can you write a sentence describing watch as in time?
Okay. My mom got me a pink watch.
Nice job.
But I forgot it today.
I'm sure it's cute. Okay, nice job, Lauren. Let's do one more and then we'll move on. So how about this one? Can you read it out loud for me?
All of the kids were outside having fun, running around and making up games. The sitter would soon be over to watch the kids, while Kevin and I went out for the night. I can't believe we got tickets. Everyone told me how much I was going to love it and that the actors did such a great job. They said that it was even better than the book. I have seen quite a few of these in my time, and out of all of them, this was the one I was most excited for.
Okay, nice reading. Let's look at the first sentence.
Running around and making up games.
So what do you think they're describing here?
Playing
So what about the second sentence?
a movie or a play. So play.
Yeah, good job. So we're gonna do the same thing. Let's write play up top. And then we have to write a sentence describing play as in like playing, like running around, like play as in fun. So can you think of a sentence?
My brother and I always play outside.
Good job. Okay. And let's think of another sentence that uses play in a different form.
Wicked is my favorite.
Mine too. Okay, and since that was a lot of work, we would maybe do something fun at the end, like multiple meaning bingo, where I would give one meaning and Lauren would find it on her bingo card that has an illustration of the other meaning of the word. So that would just be something we would play, but we don't have to play it right now. So for our last thing, Lauren, we're gonna talk about categories.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start off, and Lauren, you like to write on the board, don't you? So we're gonna start off, I'm gonna give you 3 words, and I want you to write on the board as many words that you can think of in 30 seconds. We're gonna try to get as many as we can written down that go with those 3 words, or that are similar. And then at the end, we're gonna think of what category they might belong in.
Okay.
So let's go up at the board. Okay, so our first 3 words, and I'm gonna time you, are boiling water, 95-degree day, and fire. So starting now, think of as many words as you can on the board.
So those are hot words. Let's see. The sun. Let's see. A summer day. The shower water.
And stop.
Okay.
Wow, Lauren, you got 3 good words that describe hot. So everything that describes hot, including my 3 words, are boiling water, 95-degree day, fire, and then your words were, can you read them to me?
Sun, a summer day, and shower water.
And what are they? What category do they all belong in?
Things that are hot.
Good job, Lauren. That's all we have planned for today. You did great.